My name is Paige Allen. I'm 18 years old and I am currently a senior in high school. What brought me here was basically I was adopted when I was 11 turning 12 and wasn't in the home for very long. Was sent back and forth to different placements and then lost those placements and then struggled with homelessness. I wasn't just homeless once, I was homeless over and over and over again. And what it felt like to me was it was never gonna end. It was just a cycle, and every time something got good, it just disappeared. It was gone, and I was back where I started.
Paige, she was one of those kids who needed some extra support, that could not rely on her parent or guardian to provide a safe home and the support that she needed, that any teenage girl would need.
My adoptive parents didn't want anything to do with me, but they were still my legal guardian. And they got the checks coming in the mail, so of course, they were gonna still be my legal guardian. The first time I came here, my adoptive mom was gonna kill me, and I wouldn't. I was held at gunpoint and told not to say another word while I was on the phone with my therapist. It got to the point that I would have taken my own life. My friend's dad had said I could stay with them for spring break, and so I did. And again, that wasn't a very good situation because all we did was smoke pot the whole time and get high out of our minds, so.
Paige had connections at her school, Smith High School, with the Communities and Schools person, Natalie Ward. And so when Paige found herself in crisis, she and Natalie talked about ACT together.
She came to me one day. She looked a little just not stable. I kind of felt like something was going on a little deeper. So that's when I asked her if I could reach out to a shelter. From my understanding also, it was no running water in that home that she was living in. It was also lack of food. I did provide her with a few food bags, but I felt like as a mother having two girls that I needed to get her out of that house as soon as possible.
And because Paige wasn't with her mom or her legal guardian, she needed a place immediately. She actually came in to ACT Together through the Safe Place program.
When Paige came into the program, I remember just getting this feeling of her being so optimistic. And she just shined such a bright light when she walked into the room. And sometimes when we're working with clients, we understand that they're dealt a pretty hard deck of cards sometimes, and our job is to really work on rearranging those cards so that we can really motivate them and push them into success. And when she came, I had no bit of doubt that she was gonna be successful.
People don't really understand what some of the people here actually have to go through to get to a place like this. Sleeping on a friend's couch in broad daylight because, we had to keep all the lights on so the roaches wouldn't crawl on us when we were sleeping. To be able to turn the lights off and take a shower and lay in an actual bed, I was very grateful. And when I tell you I had the best night sleep like I've had in a long time. When it came to the staffing team, they were amazing. They always made me feel welcome and safe, and if there's ever anything I needed to talk about, anything going on, it didn't matter what it was. It's not like I was gonna get in trouble. They just wanted what was best for us completely.
Watching her go through the time period from her about to turn 18 and about to age out of being at ACT Together, it was a lot of anxiety.
Going into your senior year of high school, think about, can you really find housing for yourself at that age, even though you're 18 and considered an adult? So we're so grateful that Youth Focus has an array of services on the continuum. So she was able to be here at Act Together until she was 18. She could transition to our transitional living program, which she could stay for up to 18 months in that program. And that serves youth up to 21. But we actually did not have an open bed at the time. And so we were scrambling to figure out, you know, where she was going to go. It was going to be an adult homeless shelter, or she's going to be back to couch surfing again on her 18th birthday. Because when you turn 18, social services doesn't have to take custody or provide resources for you. And so when there came an opening, we knew it was going to be a great fit.
So the day I turned 18, I was officially put into the transitional living program, where I get my own apartment. I have complete freedom to do basically anything as an adult. And at first it was kind of scary. I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I was institutionalized. I was growing up in all these places. But again, I learned that support here at Act Together, as well as, I have the support team there.
She did not let her situation deter her from being successful. She has a few offers, college offers, already acceptance letters. She told me she plans to attend ECU.
Where I see myself when I get into college and after college, I want to major in biology and become a pediatric physician. I want to work with kids because I want to be able to advocate for the kids that don't have the parents to advocate for themselves. Sometimes I cry because I can't believe how happy I am. I just don't understand it. Like, sometimes it makes me sad to think that I didn't believe this was possible, and it is. This place saved my life.